All right, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. K&R's in the house. First up, first up. Woo woo. What's up, peeps? We have K&R is the first. Kyle and or Ryan, Ryan and or Kyle, whoever is on with us. Yibbity skibbity hippity hello. Guess who I have a special guest with me today. It's the one and only Aaron. And we are part of the RV Kids TV squad. Of course, we're missing Esme and Rayland and Alethea.
Okay, go.
However, Esme and Rayland are out playing with their friends. And so we're here. We got some lighting going on. Boom, baby. We got some lighting finally going on. Did a half. If I could turn my thing, you can actually see it right there. The reflection in the light in the window. That's a LED strip that I just have thrown across the kitchen, just to give us a little front lighting, so we look better. And it's the one and only. Well, it's not the one and only because there's two of you. So which one is it? Is it Kyle or is it Ryan? Or is it K&R complete one and only? We got Whoa Nelly in the house saying hello.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. So our 1970s decor. There's actually one on the other side here too.
Yeah, I think that they should make campers, and then women should be brought in to design them, to decorate them.
Yeah, this definitely is a wonky. It's 2008, so
It's
not
like
even sure.
1980s.
Yeah, it's like they tried to bring it back or something. I don't know. Yeah, I see you. There you go. The 1970s.
Heck yeah.
I guess so. That's a 9 or 12 volts. So I don't even know how to change it over to a different style.
In the hard curtains
Yeah.
and the lances or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
All
If
hard.
I can lean that back. Nope. Look, we got Shanna Kraft in the house. Hello, hello. They do have these little. I don't know. They're not. I don't know how to convert them over to LED. I do, but I do have LEDs in the front light. It's a string or a rope of string lights. But we got Ryan Rollins is in the house. I wonder who that could be. That gives us two people looking. Look at that. How you doing, Ryan? Glad you're on. Kyle seems to be he's on the other one. Okay. We got you guys. Let's see.
3 weeks, guys.
Yes.
3 weeks.
3 weeks until
We hit the road.
our grand.
We hit the road, Jack.
Yeah. Our grand winter voyage. But yeah, 3 weeks. We will be. He's still a kid from me.
Look, it's rolling through reality.
Oh, where?
Whoop,
Mr.
whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah. How you doing, man? Hopefully everything's going well with you and that pup of yours. So
3 weeks.
3 weeks until we are on the road, headed south. We are going to Mount Airy, North Carolina, the Mayberry Campground. Didn't get to that yet, but we will.
Kyle said, wait, what about the house?
Yep.
To get it finished.
Okay, so since you mentioned it, Kyle, woohoo, hitting the road. So we sort of kind of did a thing on Friday. Was it Friday? Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday. Alethea got her license.
There.
Thursday. So Alethea got her license Thursday. So she's driving now and doing her thing. So her van Nugget should be able to get. Her van should be moving along a little better as we roll through. Wait, there's New Horizons. New Horizons.
Okay, but that's not what we were talking about.
Yes. Oh, yes.
We were talking about Friday.
Yeah, Thursday. So she went and did her thing. She went and got her license, and then we went out to eat. And while we went out to eat, a realtor called us, and we sort of kind of did a thing where it involves a signature. And we had 2 offers on the house.
So we signed on the house.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, we. Yes, somebody is purchasing our house. We signed a contract to sell it.
Oh, I meant,
Did you get New Horizons?
Yeah, but I clicked on Fluent Reality's going on a really.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what 5,000
Things are going well.
kilometer drive west is. That was
Kilometer. Yeah. Can you convert that over to non-Canadian for us? That's Anyway, that's a lot of miles.
Drive safely.
Yes, be safe. Susan's here from New Horizons. She's coming in Tuesday to the. Go back up some.
Mayberry.
Tuesday to Mayberry. We'll be there on Thursday. We're getting in. I think Thursday we're getting there. So yeah, we'll be there through the weekend.
The speedy Mac.
There it is. Kyle's got it. 2,700 miles. Whoa, Nelly, yes. Yay on selling the house.
Yeah, my word.
So we just have to go through the traditional inspections and stuff like that. October 27th is our closing date. So we'll actually be doing the paperwork on the road. They're going to overnight the papers to us because we'll already be headed south by then. We'll actually be in South Carolina by that time. Going to South Carolina, stopping in Savannah, Georgia, and
it's close. You're close, pal.
I don't know.
He said it was a
32. Okay.
Yes, we found on the house.
What's Susan saying? We got about half.
Closing on the 27th.
And
the rest of it sells next weekend. We have offers on our house. We will be full time by Mayberry.
Woo-hoo! Yes.
We're selling it ourselves. That's good.
Yeah, we did. But see, that still doesn't do me any good because I don't know how to multiply times 1.6. So I guess I could round it to 1.5. That's still a lot of miles.
You can't take 1 times 1.6.
2 times 1.6. 3 times 1.64. Yeah.
You just move the decimal point. Every time you take it, you could just say it's like 2 times 16, but then you just move the decimal point.
Okay. Yeah, too much math. Too much math. But thank you for the congrats. Hey, there's Camping Therapy. How are you doing? Oh, it didn't click. So the house is under contract. October 27th is closing. So yes, we will officially.
Yes, Siri.
Yeah. So we will be, I guess, officially full time. I don't know how that goes. All right, so do this, guys. You're gonna type 1 in the chat. So May 11th, we actually started our camping season this year, and we have been doing like a. Jeez.
You evil children!
May 11th, we did started our mock full time for the summer. So we've been in our camper since May 11th. So give us a 1 if you think we're already, or you consider us already full time, and put the number 2 in the chat if you're not full time until you sell your house. Let us know which one you think.
Susan says we are spending our winter at Quartzsite. We're having solar system installed. We're just going to be boondocking. No plans to pay for campgrounds. Yeah, that's what we were talking about today. There's a place that we're going on Christmas in Texas, and he said we could stay there a lot longer, and I did not know that. And he said if we use the ocean as our bathroom, we could stay a lot longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't have enough, I guess, to go boondocking yet.
Well, yeah. So we don't have enough. We don't have enough septic tank capacity to stay to boondock for weeks at a time. Having 3 females in the house tends to make it tough when trying to keep. Like at least I can go out and just, we're out in the middle of nowhere. I can just pee out on a tree or whatever.
So,
but
what was
so
number
one was we count May 11th being our first day of full-time or of full-time RVing. Number 2 was when the house sells, then we're officially full-time.
Ryan's putting 3. She said you define when you're full-time.
That wasn't one of the options, okay? That wasn't one of the options. Here's Kirsten. Hello. Was she one of them that scared the?
Yeah.
They came over. The girls came over and banged on the windows. That's what you heard rumbling.
So Susan wants to know, how are you handling your mail service? We're going through escapees.
Yeah. So escapees, we're doing the same thing with escapees. We if it's wood rolling through exit. If it's pee, let it be. If it's brown, flush it down. Yeah. So no flushing. Oops. No flushing. Wait. Look at Shanna. What'd Shanna say? Shanna.
I'm sleeping in my new to me rig for the first time tonight in my yard.
Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Shanna. So happy for you. Welcome to the club. Yes, congratulations. It is such a fun thing to do. So you will enjoy it. It's like a tattoo. You get one, you want them all. So you start camping, you're going to want to camp all the time. Just saying. Unless you don't like dealing with your pee or brown, flushing it down and then having to get rid of it out of your septic.
Okay, so how are you dealing with escapees? Are you doing escapees?
Yes, so we're doing escapees. Thank you. We are actually, so you're setting, okay, so you're doing a domicile for South Dakota. Yes, the state tax and the vehicle tags and insurance are a lot cheaper for South Dakota. We do, Kirsten, yes, you did scare, I almost peed myself. I did just bring it home yesterday. Shanna, I'm so happy for you. That's completely awesome. We decided we're going to do Texas as our domicile. So we're going to go down to Florida, the Carolinas, and to Florida, and then over to Texas. And when we get to Texas, we're actually going to register our domicile in Texas, primarily because I've always wanted to be a Texan. No, I do. I have wanted to be a Texan, but with the girls and their homeschooling, the homeschooling laws are a lot easier. So on the parental side of it, the teacher side of it, there's not so many loops you have to jump through, basically. So that's what we decided we're going to do is go through escapees domicile in Texas.
They're going through South Dakota. You have to visit there though, don't you?
Yeah.
We won't ever.
We won't ever get up to South Dakota unless some weird job happens to come up. But yeah, Susan, the meetup. I saw the meetup for what Papa Drew has it going on in Quartzsite. Eventually, we'll get out that way. So we are going to end up out in Arizona and Nevada and Utah by like the February-ish time. So hey, there's Full-Time Dream. Hello. So we might end up making it out that way. So we'll sort of play it by ear as that point goes. As of right now, we have scheduled until Texas, which is like in the New Year's, the first week of New Year's, up to that point. And then once we get out there, we'll sort of play it by ear. We want to meet up with Not About the Destination. When we're out that way too, that's a big important thing for me for us to do again. That? And is that your stomach? Yeah, my stomach. We ate pizza, so if you hear a burp, it's not I didn't pull Ryan.
I would have smacked Rocky if he had I would have been like.
And then Susan's saying by spring they're going to be at the Grand Canyon.
No. Who's there?
Who is it?
It's who?
I don't know. Check who it is. No barking. We got visitors. Yeah. So. It sounded like
it's the mom.
Oh, that's your mom. Okay. So yeah, we did the math today and saw how much we're going to save by going full time. Absolutely, Susan. Like totally savings. That's why we went with 1,000 Trails. Actually, is because 1,000 Trails with you do pay a yearly fee, and it's very inexpensive of a yearly fee, and then we did an upgrade, so we financed it for 5 years, so we pay a very small monthly payment on it. But the cool thing about it is, like, I don't pay anything. We've been since May 11th. Hey, there's Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. Hello. How are you doing? Since May 11th, I paid $0 per night. Since May 11th, 130 couple days into camping, we have paid $0 per night to camp. The only thing I've had to pay for is fuel to get to those places, and my dually's getting 15.9 miles per gallon, which is okay. Is better than my old truck, but that's why we went with it. So if anybody is interested in 1,000 Trails and wants to know more about 1,000 Trails, shoot us an email. I'll type it in the chat here real quick. Shoot us an email. It's rvkidstv@gmail.com. We have a super awesome husband and wife that are the specialists that we've been set up with. They're the actual ones that we bought, that we got our 1,000 Trails membership from. So we picked them because of they've been in with 1,000 Trails for so long, like 2 decades or something, or 2 decades. But if you want to, I'm not going to tie up a lot of time with it, but if you do want more information, like, we've literally paid nothing to camp since May 11th. And we will make it out to Las Vegas. We're going to make it out through to Las Vegas, all the way from Texas down Florida, the whole bottom end of the country. And we won't be paying anything. It's awesome. I don't pay for electric. I don't pay for water, sewer, none of that stuff. So yeah, definitely give us an email if you want more information about it. We can get you set up with our sales couple, the specialists, and then they can help you out. And you don't have to be in Pennsylvania to have them work with you. You can actually do it from any state. Yeah, I have to get it better internet and phone back. Yeah, so that's one thing that we are looking into. We got a generator. If you missed it, earlier this week we dropped our generator video. I did say amps instead of watts in the one part, so I do apologize. We had some of these full-time Facebook channels. There was a few people in there making stupid comments and stuff like that. So it is what it is. Not everybody in the RV world is like you guys over here. So yeah, I did get a generator. Camping Therapy saying you paid through. So when it's divided up, how much is it per night? So basically, I'll do the math real quick for you. Let's just say, I can't think. I'm going to use 130 days. We're actually probably a little bit more than that since May 11th, but I'll just use 130 days as an example of what we would have spent. And I'm gonna say $45 per night's your average, even though it goes higher than that out west. So if we were staying somewhere at $45 per night times 130 days, it's $5,850. I would have pretty much already paid my membership off. The one that I financed, I for the most part would have had it paid off just since May 11th. So it's not that expensive when you spread it out over the course of your how much you actually spend, how much time you spent somewhere. And once we get out west, I've seen some places being I've heard some places being upwards in the $100 per night thing. That's insane. For all the fees you pay for your membership divided. Okay, fees I pay per year. So. So basically, I'm paying about 180 a month for 5 years. So I got 4 years left. After the total of 5 years, then it drops down to $499 a month or a year. $499 a year is all I have to pay for my membership after that 5 years. So it's $180 per month times 12 divided by 365. That puts me at $5.92 a night that I'm camping. Yeah, yep, you got it. You got it. You are on fire tonight. You are on fire. Yeah, so it's definitely it's literally $6 a night. Water, sewer, electric. There's a swimming pool at every campground. There's shuffleboard at pretty much every one of them. There's a playground, at least one playground for the children. There's what else? Events go on, things like that. Like the shirt, you can see the Gettysburg Farm shirt. It's tie-dyed. It's two colors that are really close together. I picked the wrong colors, but they did an event. They gave us all shirts and a white mask to use, and did some tie-dyeing. They have some of them have clubhouses and stuff like that where you can hang out. They'll do breakfasts or lunches or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely worth the money. We literally all until March, I might end up paying. We're gonna stay at a few spots.
Hi, Kyle.
But where I might have to spend a couple bucks. But seriously, like we're not.
You literally almost peed your pants.
Yeah. We're not gonna. It's stupid cheap. Like when we go down to Mayberry, that is the first time this year that I will have paid for a campground.
I don't think I know how.
So, but yeah, and it's awesome. But yeah, Susan, you might not use the pools and stuff like that, but they're super nice campgrounds. I mean, you can look at Camper Life, his campground reviews. I've done a few of them so far. I got one coming out for Hershey. It's gonna loop. Doing. Oh, there's Rhonda. How are you doing?
Hi. Hi, Kyle.
And
hi, Rhonda.
And then Ryan's. Everybody's on here.
Yeah, but
I don't know where I was. Yeah. Oh, Hershey. We were just at Hershey last week. I'm getting ready to drop a video. I'm editing that today and tomorrow, and hopefully get to drop that one for you, so you guys can see what we truly are.
Here, put your phone up. Put your phone up.
On the neighbors playing. All right, rolling through reality. Daddy, I got to run.
She's watching our video.
Yep, she's watching. Very cool. All right, well, thank you for stopping by. I'll let Aaron know you said hello. Full-Time Dream. I'm pretty sure I said hello to Full-Time Dream already. Rhonda's here. Guys, we're like super stoked about this. The house is being sold. We are officially October 27th is the closing date. We have a contract. We have a contract on the house. So we're living it. I still have to get my motorcycle out of the house. Esme's motorcycle. We have the journey awaits. Hello. The journey awaits.
Senora or Senora.
Yes. So we are super stoked. If you guys do get out to the Pennsylvania area, definitely, if you're in the Thousand Trail system, you definitely want to check out Gettysburg Farms. Gettysburg Farms is so totally cool. They're an actual farm. Like it's a true farm. Check out in our videos. I did a few videos on them. I did an aerial with my drone as one whole video, and then we did a few other things with them as well. So check them out. And then Hershey is another cool. That's definitely another cool one. A lot of the locals bounce between here and Hershey and back and forth because they're really nice. They're really nice campgrounds. Let's see. So, will you go back to your landscaping business? Yes. So basically, spring, summer, and fall will be in this area, hovering around Gettysburg Farms and in between. So by April, we plan on being back here. I think April 15th is Gettysburg Farms opening weekend, so we will be back here. Now, that's not saying that something might come up in the big old United States that we're in. There's a few, if there's a business opportunity, Aaron and I are we're entrepreneurs. If there's a business opportunity elsewhere, we will definitely think about it, talk about it, type of thing. But the plan right now is that we come back to PA for our landscaping business and continue on through that spring, summer, fall, and then head back out again. Go and maybe go farther west. We'll get out to Arizona and southeast Nevada before we have to turn back around. But yes, I can. Right here. Right there it is. Gettysburg Farms Campground. So yeah, we will be back tentatively. That's our plan A. Thank you. And it's just a matter of before I forget, Susan did say something about she got her first check. I do want to say, there you go. I got a nice shock today. I got my first YouTube check. It was so bad. You don't hardly get any of the super chat money. Yes, you do not. It's just lighting. Yeah, the super chatting is it's nice having it.
Is Blue Wave on here?
No. It's nice having it down in that corner, but yes, you do not get much of that super chat
Blue
money.
Wave, I wish you were on here.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, maybe Blue Wave will pop up sometime. Anyway, yeah, you don't get much of that money. That's why I don't even stress about it. Like people, it's nice to have people give you super chats and stuff like that. It is a nice thing to have, but PayPal, yeah, here it is. PayPal is a lot better setup. We're not too stressed about, like, obviously we like to have people tip us. Don't get me wrong. Hey, there's Lucky Dog, production moderator. Hello, how are you? It would be, it is nice to have people tip you like that. But a bulk of ours is coming from just the advertisements for us, and it's not a lot. One thing, if you guys can do for anybody in the community, that's the biggest thing you guys can do as channels in the RV community. If you're watching an RV channel or one of your channels that you really like, and that you're watching a lot of their stuff, don't skip through those ads. It's a 5, 10, 20 seconds long, sometimes 30 seconds, depending upon what you get. Don't skip over those ads. That helps out. That helps us out. We've all worked so hard to get to that point. Spent money to, on electronics and things like that to better our videos, our content. So don't hit that, and then don't skip past that. New Horizons got a Patreon page. That's something that we were talking about doing, but we're not too stressed about it. Like as we grow, we grow. We're not too worried about it. Um, the biggest thing for us is that A, people like our content, and B, it's for us, it's a great way for our children to be able to look back and see the different places we've been. Almost like almost like a digital photo book type of thing. So that being said, on the commercials, yeah. So okay, so here's the thing. I don't know for those that aren't monetized yet. How can I? YouTube gives you a few options. Okay, YouTube gives you an option of you can let them put an ad in the beginning of your video. You can let them put it in the middle of the video or at the end of the video or all three. Okay. Now, if it's put in the middle, if you say it's okay to put them in the middle, you don't get to specify how many times they place an ad in your content. Okay. It's either yes, you're okay with them putting them in the middle, or no, you're not. So if your content is 8 minutes or longer, they used to be 10 minutes. Now YouTube put it back to 8. Moved it back to 8 minutes. Because what they were finding was people were just rambling on for an extra few minutes to get to that 10-minute point, so that YouTube would put those ads in there. So they cut it back to 8, and then people are able to have a mid advertisement. So don't get upset at the channels that have the ads on there because of how many ads are in there, because you don't really have a choice for that. You have a choice of beginning, middle, end, or all, or just the beginning and end. That's about it. So, and on the same note with the commercials, we don't have an option of what is played. Okay. You don't get to pick whether, you don't get to pick if you want to have, right now with the whole, I'm not going to get into politics, but you don't get to pick if you want Democratic or Republican or conservative parties ads on your video. You don't get to pick any of that. So don't judge that channel for having a political ad on their channel, on their content, because they might more likely aren't in that same group. So don't judge people for that part. There's a lot of people that I've seen they're stressing out about it because somebody's judging them because they're a Trump supporter, and there's Joe Biden. You don't have a choice. There's no choice in it. So don't hate people for the ads.
I have someone that I want you to meet. Don't step on the car. Hi.
Yes. So what is your name?
Kirsten.
It's Kirsten. So KNR told you to scare Rocky again.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's Kirsten. But yeah, you do not have you don't have much of a choice with it. So if you can, at least watch. You can skip through like the middle ones, but at least watch like the beginning one. That would be great. We got Getting Out RV Adventures with the McGuires. Hello. How are you? They are new to YouTube. So, all right, everybody, write down on a piece of paper or go over and copy their name and go open up a new tab on your internet, paste their name in, and then when you're finished watching our live, go check them out right there. We'll go right here. Getting Out RV Adventures with the McGuires. Definitely help them out. Check out their content and help support them like you do us. Now, Getting Out RV, all these people that are over here are really good people.
Kirsten says bye.
Oh, you're going to say bye?
Bye.
So definitely, everybody's saying hello. Definitely check them out. Getting out, you can. All these people over here, they're super awesome, and pretty much the majority of them are RVers, whether they're part time, full time, or most of the timers. They all are very good support. Um, so on, let's see what Susan's saying. Yeah, Art of RVing got some hateful email. Yeah, you don't have a choice. Like you, and that's the tough part about it, is because people who aren't monetized yet, who will be a lot of people don't understand that part or don't know that. So that's why I'm sort of going over that. That was one of the things that I wanted to go over with you, so that you guys don't hate me because some weird commercial shows up. You guys all know that I stopped drinking 3 years ago. Haven't had a lick of alcohol for 3 years and 21 days. I don't have a choice if Bud Light decides to put a commercial up on my channel. I don't have a choice if any of these alcohol or tequila, whatever. I don't have a choice of all that being put in as an ad. That's just how it works with them. We got Griswold Family Vacay in the house. Hello, how are you doing? Griswold Family Vacay. If you haven't checked them out, go over and check out Getting Out RV. They are phenomenal new family to us. We have, let's see if anybody else popped in here. I got off on a little bit of a tangent because of the channel. Look, Getting Out, you'll check it out. Any of these people in this over on this chat, if you go to their lives, most of them have a live, just like Lucky Dog Lucky Dog Productions has a live just before us on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, if you go to you can go and you'll see all kind of people. Put in there that you're new to that page. Make sure you say you're new to that channel, so that people can see, the other people in the chat can see that you're new. You will be amazed how many people start following you if you have good content and they like what you have to offer. You will find out how many of these RVers are so supportive of your channel. Right now we have 14 in the chat. We used to have like 60 couple and then 50. We sort of slowed down. In the beginning, we were working our full-time landscaping jobs, and then we would come home and put 5 hours a piece, me and Erin, my wife, into YouTube, staying on lives, getting in front of people, and now that we are in the full-time camping mode, the full-time RVing, it's kind of tough for us to do homeschooling the two girls, taking it's a lot different. We're getting used to that scheduling. Let's just say that it's been super these last few weeks. That's why we haven't been live the last few weeks, is because we're trying to get a schedule down for our homeschooling with our daughters. It's new to us this year. We're doing it ourselves, so we're trying to get some sort of schedule. And by the time we get through all that stuff with the schooling, we're like, it's pretty crazy. Speaking of, look at this. Jeez, they're scaring me again. Stop, guys. Haley family's in the house. Haley family. Oh, that one disappeared. Haley family has been with us since the gate. Haley family has helped us find avenues with our subscribers. Helped us find Blue Wave. Helped us find a whole bunch of people. Whether subscriber to find all that to get us where we are today. Haley family is totally cool with their content. Another family of RVers. The places they've gone and places they've been are places that we want to go. So it is definitely that's another cool channel to check out. They've been with us since the beginning, since we had like 100 subscribers type of thing. So we have much respect for the Haley family. So let's see who else is. What we got? Griswold saying I am a teacher, and today was our first day back with students. I feel like I ran a marathon. Yeah, I've heard a lot. Heard a lot of teachers saying that. We've been in 2 weeks now, 3 weeks maybe, 3 weeks. Our area has been in school, and so it's been pretty crazy. Everybody getting back into it. It's been crazy. Yeah, Susan, they're gonna have a blast in Mayberry, but still trying to come up with some more activities or games. Um, the girls were any. If I can think of any, I'll shoot you over some ideas to do. No, you guys, seriously, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Yes. No, you guys are definitely.
Why'd you throw your head back?
I can't thank you guys enough for what you've helped us do.
He loves you guys.
Yes.
Why'd you throw your head back? You were like this.
Oh, talking about by the time we're done teaching you guys homeschooling, we're like tired. Hey, I'm down with that. I'm down for that one.
What grade am I? 4th, 5th, and 6th.
4th, 5th, and 6th. Yeah, pretty much. The thing about homeschooling is that we can sort of adapt them to what they need to. So whether they need to draw back into 4th grade, she's a 5th grader. She is a 5th grader, but if we need to draw back a little bit in the 4th grade to pull her back in, or if she's advanced in some of those things, we can push ahead some. So it's definitely a nice flexibility in as far as the homeschooling goes with that. Our neighbor is a teacher, been back. It's crazy. This is definitely a crazy world. You guys might hear it. That's my heater. It's going to be 39 degrees tonight in Pennsylvania. There's a frost advisory. And then it's back into the 70s and 40s and 50s at night. So we got a little bit of a cold one right now going on. Yes, thank you. Thank you to the Haley family for reminding me. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. Hit that notification, the bell. That'll let you know when we post new videos or we go live again. It'll shoot you a notification over. Yeah, it's 39. Going to be 39 tonight. I got all my propane tanks are full. I got 2 30-pounders, and then I got a 20-pounder as a backup that I normally use for my Blackstone grill, but that's always a backup. 54 in the Smoky Mountains this morning. Yeah, it's going to be a cold one. Ohio, we had frost in Ohio 2 days ago. Yeah, it's definitely been cold the last few nights, but tonight's supposed to be the coldest for us. So hopefully it doesn't get too much lower than 39. But so yes, if you've followed us, if you caught us caught in the live late here, our house, we have a contract on our house. So October 27th is the signing. So we are. It's go time. It's go time. It's 52 in Montreal. Justin's saying, why is it colder in Pennsylvania than it is in Canada right now? Canada is supposed to be colder than us. It's not right, Justin. That's not right. I'm blaming it on Justin Bieber. Just wrong. But we can't wait to get down south so that we're back in the 70s and warm weather. We have 4 people waiting on our house. Very, very cool. We had 2 bids come in at the same time, or 2 offers come in at the same time, and then we had like 2 or 3 more people showings, but we decided to go with one of the offers, and that's it. All right, so Full Time Dream is headed out for the night. Sweet. Let's see. Definitely gonna be chilly on the bike the rest of the week. Yeah, that is gonna be cold. See, making dreams happen. Yes, thank you so much. It's been a hard last couple of months trying to do everything with the house and working, and then now homeschooling was it all sort of just one thing. It's kept falling through with one difficult thing after the other. But I think now we're on the final stretch where we just have to figure out the kids, this the actual schedule, not so much the scheduling of what we're doing with the kids, but trying to get on a schedule. Like today was our moving day. We moved. Mondays traditionally are our moving days, every 3 weeks, give or take. So like today was the move day. So we get here at the campground, get set up by noon to 1 o'clock, and then we're trying to get some homework done. We found out that that's not really a good way. So on our moving days, we're actually going to push one day back. It's no big deal. We can do that because we're homeschoolers. It truly is a lot of work, and it's actually it's somewhat expensive too to go full time initially. The amount of stuff that we had to do, like to our house, like we had to put a roof on the garage, things like that. So the money that we had to spend to get to this point, it's a lot of money, but it definitely is so worth it. It is so worth it. Let's see. You're right. It's getting cool. We're in South Carolina. Went out for a run this morning. Headed to where? Well, don't say that. We're headed to South Carolina in October. After Mayberry. Mayberry meetup is October 15th to the 18th. I keep looking over there because I got my big map, the United States, and it has all the dates to where we're at. October 18th through the 26th, we're going to be at Pine Oaks. It's like in the southern point of South Carolina. Like Savannah, Georgia is 35 minutes away. Where would I be? I figured you were going to ask me that. It's Pine Oaks. It's part of Gettysburg, or part of Thousand Trails. South Oaks. I have to think of it here. South Oaks, I think it is. South Carolina. Let me look here real quick. While I'm looking for that, we'll keep going through. We got lucky. Our house is all ready to sell. Nothing is wrong with it. Yeah. That was like the only thing we really had to do. That's really the only thing major that we had to do to the house. I mean, there was a few little odds and ends that we had to gussy up and stuff like that, but we still getting rid of stuff, like getting rid of things that were collectible to me, or that I thought were collectible to me. They were just collectible to me, and they weren't going to beat anybody else. So getting rid of that type of stuff, the stuff that I hoarded onto just in case I needed like screws and nuts and bolts and different tools and stuff like that. That's the stuff that I had to get rid of, and that all weighs money. Has some weight to it. So I sent everything to the dump, and so when you're paying per pound it was a lot. It was a lot. The Oaks at Point South RV is where we're staying. It's in Yemassee, South Carolina. South Carolina. So we're going to be there like October 18th through the 26th. We definitely want to get to see Savannah, and that was the main reason why we're stopping there, is so that we can get to that area so I can show the girls like the Spanish moss and Yemassee. There we go, Yemassee. That's how you pronounce it, guys. Yemassee. So yeah, we'll be there October 18th to the 26th, and then we're headed to Florida for about a month and a half, and then to Texas for about 2 months, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's gonna be our thing. So I don't know if Happy Place Diaries is going live tonight. Susan, Justin, or Kyle, if one of you guys can check for me and see if Happy Place Diaries is going live. I want to get his link posted up so that people can jump over to see him. Good. You got some warm in your future. Good, because I hate the cold. I really hate the cold. Whoa, Nelly, have a good night. Thanks for stopping out. No one is going live. Okay, well then I will stay live for a little bit longer because I got on here late. We are sort of speechless for words. Really creative travel is okay. Susan, if you want to pull, if you can grab Rayleigh's link, and we'll pull them over. We can do an RV Kids TV raid, and go over and see them. So if you can drop the link for Rayleigh Creative, that'd be cool. There it is. It's going. Okay, cool. So you can see it there. Susan dropped the link in the chat. Rayleigh Creative. If you guys want to go over there, type in RV Kids TV raid, and so that they know where you're coming from, and you guys can go over there and enjoy Rayleigh Creative. I do want to thank everybody for coming over and seeing us. We're here every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless something crazy happens like last week where we were just so busy. Mondays we are on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We were doing Fridays as well, but it's a lot for now. It's a lot doing both and then dropping videos in the meantime. So definitely hit us up 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We definitely would enjoy your company. Make sure you guys check out Getting Out RV Adventures with the McGuires. Make sure you check them out, help them grow a little bit, and grow the right way. Don't just go over and subscribe to them. Go over and subscribe to them. Watch a video. Leave a comment saying, "Hey, I just found you guys. I'm glad to be a friend. Glad to be part of the family." Something along that line, so that they know you are there. You are there. Then continue watching their stuff. Watch them. Enjoy them. If you don't like what they have, that's okay too. You don't have to keep following them, but just go over and check them out. And looks like you got one there already. Kaner is going to check you guys out. So, yeah, getting out RV. We're here every Monday at 7. Check us out. We're going to go over right now to Rayleigh Creative. They're going live, and I don't know why it's not letting. Shoot. Okay. Well, if you guys can't click on the link, which it looks, maybe I can't because I'm in StreamYard. That's why. Yeah, go over, check them out. RV Kids TV raid. We'll see you guys over there. You don't have to stay the whole time, but at least go over and just say hello. You might like what they have to offer. And if you do, hang out with them. Okay. Thank you. I'll call you later. I'll call you later, Kyle. You guys have a good night. If you're traveling, be safe. If you're not traveling, be safe. Most importantly, God bless.